Suddenly, oh yes man, the big man himself, rank 1 S-class hero, Blast, randomly teleports into the area and introduces himself to a surprised Garou. He attempts to reason with Garou, stating that he has been controlled by a mysterious entity known as God, and emphasizes that in Garou's current form, any attack unleashed would endanger all life on Earth. Although Garou still retains his careless demeanor, he is somewhat intrigued by what Blast has just said, and asks what he should do about it. Blast offers to transport Garou into another dimension, but the awakened Garou simply declines the offer, and instead boasts about how his mere presence is now causing people to die, believing that he has finally become the true symbol of fear. Bang attempts to stop Garou from proceeding, but suddenly Genos, who's literally nothing but a damn torso at the moment, uses the remaining bits of power he has left and hurls himself towards the seemingly invincible enemy and headbutts him in the chest, stating that there is another radiation-resistant hero he forgot about. However though, Garou easily grabs the hero by the hair and goes to finish him off, but before he can do anything, Blast intervenes and begins to fight Garou off himself. Blast fires his dimension cannon towards Garou, but the hero hunter quickly dodges the blast while commenting it to be a lame attack, which is, kind of funny because of the hype around Blast. You'd expect him to have these insane abilities, but he's just got like these boxing gloves pretty much. However, a portal appears above Garou and transports him to where Blast is, followed by a powerful punch from Blast called the Gravity Knuckle straight to Garou's face, forcing him to release Genos. Blast summons another portal to where Garou is, and redirects his trajectory to have him meet yet another punch straight to the face. Blast continues this pattern as he rapidly pummels Garou in the face, all the while slowly bringing his portals closer together. Before long, Blast quickly seals the two portals with the intent of sealing Garou within another dimension. However, much to Blast's shock, Garou emerges from a portal of his own making, having mimicked Blast's own powers and techniques. He now wields Blast's Gravity Knuckle in his right hand and his own Life Eradication Fist, Mark, Nuclear Fission in the other. He uses both of these to unleash a rapid barrage of attacks on Blast, doing his best to try and overwhelm the number one hero. This forces Blast on the defensive as he summons multiple teleportation rings to redirect Garou's attacks elsewhere. Another portal is then summoned by Blast above the sky, which absorbs the remaining explosions in order to prevent further destruction to the environment. Nonetheless, the utter force of the attack sends both Garou and Blast shooting away from each other. Noting the extreme energy being put off, Blast fears that if this battle continues for much longer, then not only will the gates that seemingly keep God at bay weaken, but everything on the planet will die from the radiation Garou is emitting. Garou commends Blast as he sees that he's not the number one hero for nothing, but also immediately realizes something else and decides to shift his focus back onto Saitama. Realizing that the Bald King will soon return, and that the hero was not going all out while fighting earlier, Garou decides to kill Genos in order to draw out the full power of Saitama. Garou, then in probably the most heart-wrenching moment in the entire series so far, impales Genos through the chest and rips out his core. Only a second or two later, as Garou holds his heart in his hands, Saitama finally returns back to Earth. As he stands there in pure bewilderment and shock, a black liquid slowly begins to pour down like rain due to the nuclear fallout. Saitama, enraged and with a serious expression on his face, unleashes his first serious punch towards Garou, who immediately responds with a serious punch of his own. Having copied Saitama once again, using Mode Saitama, Blast immediately and fearfully realizes that the fallout from their two colliding attacks will completely destroy the Earth. In an attempt to try and save the planet, he summons a portal beneath the two, and just as their fists collide, they are transported way up into space above the upper atmosphere of the Earth. However, the kinetic energy that erupted from their serious punch squared was so powerful that Blast's dimensional gate was unable to sustain it. As Blast comes to the realization that he may be unable to angle the vector of energy away from Earth, three of Blast's allies come to his aid, which honestly cracks me up, man. Like, who are these space-ass looking ranger goons? With all four of them there, they are able to create an opening inside of the barrier that launches Saitama and Garou 43 light minutes away from the Earth, while the shockwave of energy itself is directed in the completely opposite direction, which results in the destruction of like thousands and thousands and thousands of numerous star systems seen in the night sky, which is like literally mental. Like, I don't know where this beam went, but it was probably faster than light itself, and it's probably gone and out the damn galaxy by now.